Welcome back to Vending Market Watch News. I'm Adrienne Zimmer, Assistant Editor of Automatic Merchandiser Magazine and Vending Market Watch. NAMA, the association that represents the vending, micromarket, and office coffee service industry, has renewed its advocacy efforts in recent years, from launching a dedicated website to sessions at its One Show about grassroots efforts. Most recently, NAMA members visited Washington, D.C. despite the government shutdown to bring attention to the issues important to today's operator. It was a huge success, and Pete Tullio, CFO of Worldwide Vending and Gourmet Coffee Services, as well as NAMA chairman, thought that it was the best conference yet.
Well, it's definitely been the best public policy conference that we have had yet, and I know that's hard to believe in view of the government shutdown, but it is quite the contrary. We really had a very engaging time with our congressmen, and maybe as a result of the shutdown, we were able to see considerably more congressmen face-to-face, and congresswomen, of course, and we were able to spend more time and discuss some of the more important industry issues with them. So all in all, I think it was quite a beneficial thing for our industry because we really got some important points across.
This year's NAMA goal for the Public Policy Conference was to deliver to legislators NAMA's message on policy issues and to reinforce recognition of NAMA as the primary resource to federal policymakers for the vending and refreshment services industry. The first area of focus was to connect NAMA leaders with members of Congress who represent the districts where they live and work. Pete Tullio and other constituents had that opportunity to begin building relationships with congressmen and women from their own districts.
Now, me in particular, I met with Congressman Tony Cardenas from the 29th District in California, and that's the district that our office is in. So, needless to say, he was very receptive to everything that I had to say. We had about 30 employees, actually, that live in his district. And we were able to arrange with him an office visit. And he's going to be coming out to visit our office, understand our business a little more, and meet some of the people who are also his constituents, and sometime in November.
NAMA public policy advocates focused on key issues to discuss with legislators, such as the Sense and Sensibility Act, Regulatory Flexibility Act, and providing healthy choices to consumers. Many participants came back from the Public Policy Conference optimistic and glad of the event. Vending Market Watch caught up with Jeff Smith, president of All Star Services in Michigan, to get his reaction to the types of opportunities the Public Policy Conference provided him.
I would undoubtedly go again. I thought it was very well spent time. It's an opportunity for us to get in front of them, get our issues discussed with them. We had an opportunity to meet with representatives from the Mint the other day as well, and conversations came up regarding changing the nickel this next year. And we had a lot of conversations with congressmen on the Hill regarding that, of which they were not aware there was any discussions going on about changing the nickel.
Getting the issues out in front of representatives is imperative for moving an industry forward, and no one understands that better than NAMA. Playing an important role in creating legislation is one of the most important ways that NAMA members can promote the positive aspects of the industry while protecting it from other potential negative legislative rulings. Carla Balaki, president of NAMA, shares her view on the importance of advocacy and public policy.
A public policy conference in sort of any form or fashion is a very important foundational tool in the portfolio, the government affairs portfolio of trade associations. So NAMA is not unique in that regard, and we are in a building process of creating these programs because you need to do this in order to have your visibility, your voice, and your presence sustained in Washington. The elected officials need to hear from the people who vote for them, who employ people in their districts, and who pay their taxes and who matter.
When we asked Carla if she believed there would be more public policy conferences in the future, she was extremely optimistic.
Absolutely. There need to be more. And you don't win a war in Washington one-off. You win a war in Washington by being consistent, by building relationships, by making friends, by telling your story, and by helping them understand how their actions impact you. So this is just a beginning for NAMA. I think our events will get bigger, they will get better, they will get more focused, more powerful, but it's a building game.
Be sure to watch for more chances to participate in advocacy efforts on all government levels from NAMA in the coming year, as this gives every operation owner a voice. Until next time, I'm Adrienne Zimmer, Assistant Editor of Automatic Merchandiser and Vending Market Watch, and this is Vending Market Watch News.